What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Aggie Out Loud, and I'm back once again. I just wanted to do this quick video because I have some things on my mind, and I just wanted to get it off my chest or my mind. Okay, I've done several videos on the mainstream media, mainstream news, Hollywood, the music industry, all of it. Just go down my playlist. I've got tons of videos. But I wanted y'all to know that even though I was very knowledgeable, very knowledgeable, and with a high level of discernment, even though I could see behind the veil when it came to Hollywood, when it came to mainstream media, commercials, even though I had all that and I could see through all of it, through it all, I hadn't, one thing that I lacked was that aha moment. Okay? And I had that aha moment. And it wasn't too long ago. I don't know the exact date, but it was like maybe 3 months ago, maybe 4, when I was sitting, now I don't have cable. I was sitting at home and I was watching YouTube videos, working on some research, and some commercials, you know, or ads, whatever you want to call them, they had come up. And I'm sitting here, and it was like, I hate commercials, ads, all that. I mean, you know what I mean. Don't nobody really like all that. The point I'm making is, as I was sitting here watching these ads, commercials, whatever you want to call them, I can't explain it, but it was an aha moment. Like, wow. It was like everything around me stood still for just a moment in time. And it was just me and these freaking ads. And I know it sounds funny, but I'm going somewhere with it. And I'm watching. And when and then when the ads were done, it was like, and everything kind of came back to what it was. And what I'm trying to say is, I was able to see, like, completely how hard Hollywood, mainstream media, the music industry, being in it for a long time, thank God I'm out, but I was able to see how hard and how witty, how sneaky, and just the simplicity of an ad or a commercial, if it's cable you got. How much thinking, how much thought goes into these commercials and ads just to try to sell you a product, just to try to sell you a pair of pants, a new pair of shoes, a car, makeup, mascara, jewelry, whatever, music. But it's beyond that. They're not just trying to sell you what they've invested in, hoping that you will go out and buy after seeing the ad or the commercial. They're trying to sell you a belief system. They're trying to sell you a false reality. I don't do trends. I have no problem wearing clothes that I got from a consignment store or Goodwill. I'm not one of those sisters that has to be decked out and name brands, because that don't make me. That's not who I am. I've never been that way. But it was like for that one moment in time, I could see past the BS to a whole nother level. And it was like, man, they were sneaky with that. They were sneaky. They thought long and hard on how their 20-second, 15-second ad or commercial, they thought long and hard how they were going to get to the masses and change their belief system into making them think they can't go another day without this new car. They can't go another day without these name brand pants. They are not beautiful. And they won't be until they get this mascara. They're not beautiful. They're not attractive unless they get these new kicks. The amount of deception and trickery that they put into these ads and into commercials to swoo the masses is crazy. And then when you go outside of your door and you walk amongst society, what do you see? The majority of the time, what do you see? You see everybody wearing, driving, everything that you see on TV. It's like all of society is nothing but a bunch of rats. And the elite are the ones that are pulling. Okay, maybe that was a bad, no, it wasn't a bad example. But with where I'm trying to go with the strings, everybody in society are puppets. And the elite are the ones pulling the strings. And I knew that wouldn't go with the rat scenario, so I had to fix it. So I'm urging y'all one day for just a few minutes, sit down with nothing else, no music in the background, no kids in the background screaming, and just watch the ads on YouTube. Just watch the commercials. If you got cable, watch the commercials on your television. Just sit back and see how deceived they've gotten the majority of this world's population. And when you have that aha moment, y'all, it will open up your mind to a whole nother level. It truly will. Now, like I said, I have a very strong level of discernment, y'all. If you don't want to know nothing else about Aggie Out Loud, know that. So like I said, I was already keen to all of this. I already knew what was behind the scenes. But it was something about that aha moment with them ads and those commercials, whatever, that I just was like, wow. Does nobody else see this? And this is, and I just did a video on this. I brought it up in the video. You want to know how the elite, you want to know how the 13 families that control this planet, you want to know how the Rothschilds, you want to know how the 1% know that their agenda is working, people? Because when they walk outside, they see everything that everybody's wearing and everything and all the cars that everybody's driving is what they invested in to deceive you with. They know that if they put out this new trend, they know society, 9 out of 10, will follow that trend. They know that if they say it's going to rain on Tuesday, the majority of folk is going to make sure they have their umbrella when they leave the house for work, for play, for whatever, for shopping, for whatever. And I know you're sitting here thinking, well, Aggie, but if the Weather Channel says it's supposed to rain on Tuesday, why wouldn't I bring my... Think out the box, baby girl. Brother, think out the box. That's what I'm trying to get people to wake up to. Think out the box. Get your mind out the gutter. That's all I got to say, and I'm out.